Where were you? You weren't out here wide. Who's the 4? Who's the 3? Who's the 1? Who's the post running to the rim? None of that's happening. You're walking the ball up the floor. You want to run. We try to make practice harder than the games. It's our basic philosophy in everything we do. We want to make sure that the games are easier than practice was. We try to put a lot of pressure on them, try to work as hard as we can within the time frame that we have each day, and try to get the most out of our kids that we can. Look where you all are. Get to your spots. Monarchs, very easy. 2-guard top, post, wings. Get to those spots. Don't give it to the 5-man who's guarded, running to the floor. What's she going to do? She's not going to do anything with this. Let's get it to her down there where she can do something with it. That's on you, that's not on her. But what lane are you running? I don't know, that's not a lane. You should be running right down to the rim, right here.
In practice, he's on you. He's gonna ask the best of you every single practice, and he's gonna make sure that you're always giving 100%. Whether that's yelling at you, whether that's making you compete, whether that's getting you and taking you aside and talking to you, but he's always gonna be your biggest supporter as well.
His coaching style, again, we have to stay disciplined, full energy, going 100% all the time. Like, if you're gonna make mistakes, do it like with a purpose, like where you can learn from it and just give it your all.
You got to read what the defense is playing. If you're driving like this and you see the defense flattening out and not going to be there in time to help, exploit that. If the defense slides over, now you got the driving kick. But you got to make that read. That's the stuff that kills you.
With this team, we're not worrying about messing up or putting people down. We're all trying to get better as one, and we know that we're coming as the underdogs, and we want to prove people wrong. And this team just unites, and we believe in positive and doing things right. Instead of knocking someone down, we pick them up.
This, more than any of my years here at Mater Dei, a great group of kids. I mean, I don't know if we're as talented 1 through 15 like we've been in the past, but we're good. And we have great chemistry, and they're fun to coach. This is one of my most fun years of coaching.
I think we're special this year because we all have chemistry. We all get how we play. It's just a better environment this year than the past years, and we just get each other.
Everybody at Mater Dei, all other sports, have been winning championships, have been on the walls, everything. So we just want to keep that going for Mater Dei and really represent, and we know we can do that. So that's why I think we keep saying underdogs, because it keeps us motivated to continue on, to push when we're tired, just so we can represent and not have, like, Mater Dei across our chest means a lot.
Kylan Crocker, she just committed to Cal Berkeley the other day. Great leader, senior guard, great kid. We're depending on her quite a bit. She had a lot of injuries last year and didn't really get to show what she can do. She's a really good player and a great leader.
Help off because I'm guarding Brooke, she's guarding Alyssa, they're setting a screen. So that means she's on Brooke. So that means help has to be even better because she's way bigger.
Sophomore was our leading scorer last year, Brooke Demetre, 6'3" forward. Probably statistically our best player last year. Grew a little bit over the summer, got better over the summer, being recruited by everybody. She's awesome.
Well, many people told me that I have like a positionless game where I can go in and post up, or I can go out and take 3, and just like my IQ, I say, is pretty strong, and my spacing is and just knowing where to be and how to get my other teammates involved.
We have our 6'1" center, Mayali Amosa. He's a sophomore. Sat out most of last year with a knee injury, so we're looking for her to step in and give us good minutes in the post. We're a little smaller than we were last year, so Mayali is going to have to play a big role for us. Our shooting guard is a sophomore. We start 3 sophomores. Alyssa Frescas, who started as a freshman for us last year. Probably one of the best 3-point shooters we've ever had here. She's really, and we've had Katie Lou Samuelson, Kalina Mosqueda-Lewis. Alyssa's a heck of a shooter. She's smaller than those players, but she's a great shooter and a great kid and a great defender. Good ball movement. We have a girl up from JVs named DJ Perry who played her freshman year on the football team, on the freshman football team. With the boys, DJ is a great athlete. She's going to help us a lot this year.
I come into practice with a new mindset. I never know what we're doing. It's always competitive, and as me, I'm a competitor, so I never know. I just give it my all. And coaches, it's all eyes on me at all time, and we have to compete to a high level. And every drill, we have to give it our all to try to be better than other teams.
And our other guard is Kevin Kiernan, my daughter. She's a junior, and Cameron's put in a lot of time over the summer, and she's one of our better team defenders and one of our best outside shooters. So we look for her to have a big year.
So what's it like to be coached by him?
Well, I'm kind of used to it now. Like sometimes he says stuff that I get kind of annoyed, like father-daughter stuff. But for the most part, I just treat him like he would be just my coach and give him the same respect as everybody else.
It would be difficult if she wasn't such a good kid. She's a good teammate. She gets along with everybody. She's not a drama-filled kid, and so she makes it easy on me.
Worker of the week. Okay, it was really close again. Thought Vicky had a really good week. Keeps trying to get better and better and better. Now's the time of the season where you want to get better and better. You don't want to fade now. Okay, so good job, Vicky. Keep working hard, never giving up. Okay, worker of the week. Okay, let's bring it in, guys. Bring it in.
Hey, good work today. We got to stay together when it gets tough. Stay together. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.